Morning, everyone. Oh, I slept great last night. I didn't sleep long, but I slept hard. Oh. All right. Now it's time for some coffee. Oh, that's different. I'm not used to having all the master controls together. I'm used to just knowing where my light switch is. I feel spoiled. Now I get to just throw some coffee in the microwave. Watch some YouTube on my Wi-Fi, my laptop, and hang out and enjoy the morning for a little bit. I went to bed right around midnight, and right now it's 5:52 in the morning. I'm not a big sleeper. All right, coffee time.
Alright, I'm up. Oh, God, I love the sound of cricket. They had to create a little barricade here so the dogs wouldn't get up to the front seat because we are sleeping in a hotel parking lot. We don't want
Hey, it's a nice morning out. I honestly looked at the weather right before bed last night. It showed it was supposed to just be raining all morning. So I don't feel any moisture in the air. Well, I feel moisture in the air, but no rain. It's definitely wet out. But right now, I'm going to dump the pee bottle. And Mike gave me some pour-over coffee last night that tasted more like jet fuel. So I've literally had about 3 or 4 sips of the other half of cup from last night. And I am I am nicely walking to the bathroom right now. So let's go check those out. See how clean the bathrooms are. Check the shower and see how that looks and get ready for the day. This is what we're looking at though. I was just thinking about how back 20 years ago when I'd walk around these campgrounds and notice that I'm the only one awake at 1 or 2 in the morning and wondering why all these people go to bed so early. And now I'm the complete opposite. Where I'm at the campgrounds, I go to bed pretty early, usually. Wake up early before everybody else and get out here and just enjoy my time by myself. And just amazing how times change. I may be 40 and free, but I do feel I'm getting a little older. And of course, now it is raining a little bit, so the weather wasn't lying. Hopefully it stays like this though, a nice little mist. Now, let's get back and finish up some Nicky D.
You have not, I have. There it is. Yeah, what are you talking about? You have 6 keys. Got him. The guy at the front desk here is freaking amazing.
Okay. let's open this gift that we got from Jesse. This was like our gift bag when we pulled into the campground. And in this little bag, it looks like we have a bunch of different tourist attractions and maps. The Pine Creek Trail, Dunham's, and the walking in Wellsboro. And I went to Wellsboro as a young adult with my buddy Will, and we went to it's kind of sad because he's not with us anymore, but we went to a rally race down there. So it just brings back memories of when I came down with him, and he was a great friend of mine who I lost way too soon to addiction back in 2016 is when he had passed. Another life gone too soon. Yeah, so this is a bunch of maps and just telling us a bunch of different fun things around here. Oh, an actual Pennsylvania state map. All about the county, it looks like, or a couple of counties and their little tourist guide. I'll have to look through those and see if we can't find something fun to do beyond what I already have planned. Hey! I already have plans to go up to the store here and get some wood today, but I also gotta see if they have magnets. But I got a Crooked Creek Campground sticker, a cool little wood ornament, and a keychain and bottle opener. And these all say Crooked Creek Campground right on them. Oh, and here's a little letter about Crooked Creek. Campfire recipe cards for 2. Keychain flashlight bottle opener, because every camper deserves a tool that's as fun and handy. An ornament, a small keepsake to remember your time here beneath the stars. And a sticker to stick on your cooler, water bottle, or camper. And take a piece of creek wherever you roam. And at the bottom it has a little recipe. That's awesome. That's a great idea. That's something I've never seen out of another campground, so taking notes. And then this looks like it's just a little envelope from Jessie herself, who is the customer who set this up, which has no affiliation other than she loves this campground. Hey! And that's a sticker from the event and an ornament. That's awesome. Something to hang up and stick in the van somewhere. Ah, so much headroom. I'm not used to all this headroom. I'm not used to being able to stand up, and I'm not hating it. We're on there. We are currently going to head over to the shower real quick. I've got my soap, shampoo, conditioner, washcloth, and towel. I'm not going to take over the camera because every time we go over here right now, there's been somebody in there. So I'm not going to have that awkward situation. All right, I've got some paracord so I can make a little clothes hanger outside. That way I can hang up my towel and washcloth when I get back. Shower time is up. Dirty clothes, got a bag. Passes the smell test, not dirty yet. So I just got back from the shower. I'm not upset. It was a nice hot shower. It had some good water pressure, nice space. We had a nice little changing area, and then we had the actual shower room. The only complaint that I had was you had to keep on turning on the water. You know, literally, I think it was like a 1 minute shower time, and then it shut off on you over and over and over again, which I would rather not waste the water and just remember to have to keep on turning it back on. But it was just a learning curve. I'm not used to have to turning it on over and over again. The best part about it though is once it got hot, it stayed hot. Another thing was it took a little while for the shower to warm up. I honestly hopped in a cold shower thinking that after a minute or two that it was warm enough, and it really wasn't. It took about 4 to 5 minutes for a nice hot shower to start going. But in the same sense, when I went into the shower stall, it was completely dry and didn't look like anybody had used it yet. So I'm really overall extremely happy with the showers. I took a nice long shower. I washed a couple of times just to feel nice and good about myself. And I am definitely heading back tomorrow before we head out of here. So I will be cleaner than I have been in a long time. All right, now I'm going to get ready to go and head out. I'm pretty sure we're going to head over to the Grand Canyon of Pennsylvania. I'll see you all soon. Oh, check it out. Time to bug out. Cruisy bear running off. Gotta love it. All right, back to getting ready. I'll be back when I have something interesting to show you.
He's gonna get me without the straw hat on.
Yeah, both of us have some good morning hair.
Coffee time.
Yes, we're doing some pour over coffee right now. Mike's got the whole setup going over here. We're all plugged in with the electric kettle that I absolutely love. And check out this perfect coffee for camping. And while we're hanging out doing that, I just wanted to show you what I've got set up over here for all my wet clothes with the clothesline. Oh, that's not gonna work. Get it over here. There we go. So at least that's drying. And there's our setup for right now. Oh, and here's Jessie coming down the hill. This is the lady in the Jeep Gladiator that set up the whole camping event this weekend. I'm sure she'll wave as she goes by. Yep. Everybody's very friendly around here, and we're just doing our own thing. All right. See you guys soon. I'm gonna go have some coffee. Wake up a little bit more. Now, these are all carefully measured out ratios between coffee and water, and the best way to do pour over, fresh ground coffee beans, which these are not. And they say good things are worth waiting for. The test is, will I have to go right to the bathroom after this cup, like I did with the last one? We'll see. Okay. We are hanging out up at the top pavilion right now. We've got a reserve for the Sunset Park Campers group. This is for our potluck. Making some food. Everybody's bringing a dish to pass. Just gonna hang out for a couple hours and enjoy each other's company. We are currently hanging out at the Sunset Park get together right now, just having our potluck, eating some food. Check out our spread.
Because I got the screw-ins for my canopy, but you fill them up with sand, and you put your canopies, tents in, holes in it, or holds them down.
We just finished our potluck lunch, and check it out. We did a little raffle, and I ended up winning this awesome little slow cooker. Perfect size for vans. Now heading back over to drop some stuff off and trying to figure out if we're sticking around for the camper tours or heading down to do some exploring. Beautiful day out though. It's nice to see the sun. Look at this. Love it. Everybody's so friendly. It's been a great event. For a first time event, you know, you can tell this is you can tell it's the first time doing some stuff, but it's been a great event so far and we're figuring everything out. Campers camp and we're having fun doing it. Totally forgot to bring the camera. Meant to, forgot it. Got up to the store at the campground here and you know, I wish I was as good of a salesman as this lady accidentally was. Because she sold me on a whole UTV full of wood. I got a hoodie and a magnet. So with a UTV full of wood, she basically says, oh, so you can get, you know, a bundle of wood for $5 or you can get a whole UTV for $25 and the bundle of wood is like 12 pieces, so everybody usually goes with the UTV. I just said go with the UTV because everybody else does and walked away. Guys, I don't even have 24 hours to use this whole thing of wood that I just got. So they just totally talked me into this. And I'm not just going to go back and ask for a refund because that's just stupid. So I've wasted my money on way worse things. So I'm just going to deal with it. I just gave a few bucks to Crooked Creek Campground because they were smart. Bravo. UTV full of wood is a great idea. Even though I'm never going to use it all. But I did get a sweet hoodie, and it was only 30 bucks, which these things usually sell for 55 and up at some of these campgrounds. And this magnet was only like 5 bucks. So technically I scored on this stuff, even though I got a little bit of extra wood for tonight. Recommended ages 5 to 12.
40 it is.
It didn't say not allowed. Oh! So I picked this up on Amazon during the winter time for extremely cheap. Somebody actually got a hold of me and said to buy one because they already own it and they love it. This is the first time I'm using it. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was.
Dustin's doing his workout. This stinking gorgeous. We're good.
We are getting ready to pull up to our parking spot at the Grand Canyon of PA. Pretty neat, the whole area, the whole surrounding and the pull-in is pretty cool. Alright, we're here right now. Got a couple painted rocks that we're going to hide out here. One of the Go Ruck ones, and life is good. And now we're walking right out to the Grand Canyon of PA, which everybody down at the park at the get-together said this was worth going to. It looks like we're heading right towards the main viewpoint. And you're going to see this right with me. So let's tag up this bench real quick with our life is good. There that is. Bam. Now let's go check it out. Wow. Wow. Hey, look at that. See the people down there on the horses? That's awesome. Hold on. Right there they are.
Oh, look at that up there. There'll be another overlook over there. So I'll walk with me in the truck. I'm gonna go get my drone.
Oh, from all the lilacs and the flowers to this beautiful view. This has been an awesome day and an awesome trip. Great company, great turnout, great weather today, great food. I'm still stuffed from earlier. That is awesome. I still don't know if they refer to this as the Grand Canyon of the North or the East. I know one's Letchworth. I just can never remember which one. And now that I looked it up, I'm just seeing it saying the Grand Canyon of Pennsylvania. So that's what I'm sticking with. I think this is a better spot than the last view.
That's what I'm saying. Except for right stop, except for right turn.
Your destination is on the right.
We heard you were good, Yellow Basket.
Case.
They have a gift shop, so we're gonna go check it out.
It can stay open. It just kind of closes on its own.
Okay. How are you?
Good. What you got there?
Oh, my camera.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Looking around.
I'm a YouTuber.
Gotcha.
It's awesome to still see places like this around.
Yep, we have a mix of locally made items
Okay.
and mostly Pennsylvania and U.S. made products. So
Okay. Oh, these are awesome.
they're fun, aren't they?
Yeah.
You would like those in there. Go look at the animals. Their hair is not.
That sounds like me.
No.
Always support local. I ended up picking up those reusable sponges, a set of 2. I'm always looking for sponges while washing the dishes, so I figured this is just a nice go-to to have, and when I'm sick of them and they need to get washed, I just throw them in the laundry with the rest of the stuff. So just supporting local, and come to find out, this is one of the furthest south that Perry's ice cream is served, so people definitely know this location. If you're ever out here near the Grand Canyon of Pennsylvania, stop by the Yellow Basket.
All right, can I be golden with you?
No.
No?
No.
What about Sissy? Can I be as golden as Sissy? Study while he eats his ice cream. Awkward. Make it as awkward as possible. Stare at him.
All right. So right there is what 25 bucks in the rear of a UTV looks like. And now we're just getting all this started with the wood and the fire. And then we are going to cook. We've got some corn over here. And I didn't even open up the back of the camper yet. But I also have those salmon fillets. So we're going to do the corn. We're going to do salmon. We have hamburgers and hot dogs going on for the kids. So that's where we're at right now. And we've got fire for the next 24 hours. We also are going to go over here soon and get a picture with Jesse in the pet camp before we all head out tomorrow. Okay, we are headed over to Jesse's to say hi and grab a photo really quick of the pet camp that we got for her. So she's got her dog Rosie, and we're going to take a picture of Rosie in the pet camp and just make sure that we have one while we're out here before they get all set up and go. Knock, knock. Hello. It's dinner time. We've got burgers and dogs and a whole bag of salmon with 4 different fillets in there. Seasoned up with some garlic and lemon, cooked to perfection. Good morning, everybody. It is currently Sunday morning, right around 8 a.m. We hung out by the campfire last night till like 2:30 a.m., so it was a late night. Just getting up and around. I'm gonna make some coffee right over here. Just start getting my stuff together and start getting all packed up. It was a phenomenal weekend though. I'm not sure what's going on today. Today was just kind of pack up and head out day, but we don't have any actual plans, so we'll see. I'm sure it's not going to be a boring day because it never is, so. Coffee's going. All right, grabbing my coffee. I just came out here to start the fire and just go over and pick up a few things. And look what I found on the table. I don't know how this got here. Huh. It's kind of strange. Somebody must have dropped it. Something must have put it on our table last night. That's weird. So now we're just getting the fire started, cooking up some breakfast and getting ready to head out this morning. Okay, now I'm heading over to get a shower in before we head out. Oh, make sure I lock this up, shut it up so nobody's staring at us. I have this drying up over here for right now. Just getting ready to head out here at 11 this morning. Trying to take it nice and easy and take advantage of our stay for as long as possible. That's 2 showers in 2 days, baby. We're on a roll. Let's see if we can make it 3. Not. All right. Well, everything's taken care of, unplugged. We undid the hose, we undid the cable and the power. The only thing I have to do is close up the window here, hook up the truck, and we are good to go. Got to camp in the 129 for the first time. We got to hang out with some like-minded campers and just got to enjoy ourselves for a few days. Now we get to head back to reality. Almost died. All right, finished hooking up this hitch. Pin is in, connected to wiring. My breakaway brake is on. Get my safety chains. Always cross these just in case it falls off. And bring up my hitch all the way. There. All right, this is goodbye to Crooked Creek Campground, Site 103. You've been good to me. Thanks. This has been an awesome event. We still have a few things going on as far as going home goes, so we aren't done until we're done. The reason why I love van life. Right now we are waiting at the dump station, and then we are on the road back on the way to New York. It's been a great time. It's been a great campground. We had great weather. What's up, people? As you can see, I've got the sweatshirt on. We are back in the van, and I had an absolutely amazing weekend at the Sunset Park get-together. We are right near the end of the video, and as promised, I wanted to make sure I showed you something that I got in the mail that is a surprise. So, something that isn't a surprise though, my door is still broke. I have just not had the time to get through, and I've done some research on it, and I think I know that we have to attach that rod in there back into its latch and see if it broke. But it's almost like I need to pull a camera through there to see if it's been disconnected or if the little hook broke. So we are at the end of the episode, and I want to show you something that I got in the mail that is a new release. I'm extremely excited about it, but I can only go so far. So these just came in. This right here is a sticker pack, and you can tell by that right there. This is a sticker pack. It comes with 7 different stickers in it. They are all different, and I am releasing at least 3 new logos, or at least 3 different designs. So I'll pop this one open and I'll show you a couple of them. There's definitely 2 that I'm not releasing today and showing off yet, because I'm still waiting for a few more things to happen. All right, so starting with the original, but instead of being that round logo, we have it with a nice cut and a little bit bigger. That is the original logo for Extreme Lifestyles. Then we're going into the second logo. That is my main logo that I stick with now and use everywhere. This one right here, we will be doing some re-releases of this because I really didn't use it much. But this is Let the Good Times Roll. And then here is the Van Life one. The other 3 are completely different. They have nothing to do with the logos. That's kind of why I'm not releasing those yet and showing you. So stick around, stay tuned, because you'll be seeing them soon. Thanks for sticking around and watching the video, everybody. If you like these kind of videos, do me a huge favor, smash that subscribe button and keep on coming back for more. I'll see you all next week. Bye, everybody.